Hey everyone, Shabby here, and we are back at the Blue Palace. Of course, if you didn't see last episode, we got a request from a courier to come back and see Folk Firebeard about the Potema, I think it was. Somebody was trying to summon something big and scary, weren't they? Where are we? Is it this one? It's this one. We're in Solitude, of course. The Wolf Queen awakened.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
Right, so we head up now to Folk.
It's so good to see you again.
Ooh. I'm sitting on the throne. Ah. Okay, I'm done with that. I had a slight issue with Ayla. She died. I used the Resurrect mod on her, which was fantastic. It worked, but I didn't realise it. She loses all of her armour and weapons, which I used all my Dragon Bones in stock to make 672 Dragon Bone arrows. So now we've got loads of arrows, but we've got no Dragon Bones to make any more armour for Ayla. So we'll do that. Oh, it's Dragon Scales, isn't it? Okay, we can make us some Dragon Scale armour. Not a problem. Right, Folk Firebeard.
Yes, old friend. I'm afraid it's not good news.
Never is, mate.
When you broke up the binding, Potema escaped. We've encountered some of her minions. Steer says she's still in spirit form, or we'd all be dead already. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding, but I need you to go talk to him, to see if Steer can tell us what to do next. He's Solitude's priest of Arcane. He's the one who figured out Potema was still around. He'll help as much as he can. I wish you well, friend. Be careful.
I have so very many ways to deal with it.
Right, here we go then. The Wolf Queen awakened. Let's head off and talk to Steer. Steer. Right, head down here. Right, so whereabouts is this guy then? I'm sure he's going to be in Solitude somewhere, I would imagine. So, no point. Right, the marker's quite big, so and it's moving quite quickly, so I imagine it's be pretty close.
Feel free to make requests.
Here it is then, just here. I'm stuck. I'm down. I'm up. There we go. Let's go in the Hall of the Dead. Got to go in the Hall of the Dead, and every single place you go to, you've got to go to the Hall of the Dead for something or other, haven't you?
You must be the one Falk spoke so highly of. You mean Rogver? Yes, I made an appeal to Captain Aldous. He allowed Rogver to have a proper Nord burial, as is the custom in Solitude. All my life, I practically grew up in the hall. My father and mother were the priest and priestess of Arcane before me, you see. I believe I was put here to protect this place from the darkness that pervades Solitude. This city has a long history of madness and murder. The Wolf Queen, Pelagius, the death of High King Torrid, and now public executions.
He looks a bit like Trent Seven, doesn't he? If you're a wrestling fan, you'll know what I mean.
I've no doubt. As pretty as its streets are, as jovial as the bards may be, darkness is drawn to Solitude. Ah, Potema, former Queen of Solitude, and one of the most dangerous necromancers in recorded history. She was responsible for the Empire's near collapse almost 500 years ago. I believe I have a book about her. Summoned in spirit form is not raised from the dead. She'll need help before she can return to the living. For the moment, the Wolf Queen has retreated to a place filled with dead, eager to serve her. She has gone to her old catacombs. A few days ago, one of her servants busted through a wall into the Temple of Divines. We'll need you to go into the catacombs themselves. Good. Being at the summoning created a connection to Potema. You are the one to do this. I can provide you with some help with her minions. As to Potema herself, find what's left of her body, likely a skeleton. Remove it from the catacombs and bring it back to be sanctified by Arcane. A curious figure. Unrepentantly evil and nasty, of course, but also astonishingly brilliant, and obviously quite a necromancer at her end. She was always so close to being Empress, but despite her machinations, it was never to be hers. Ironically, if she were alive today, she'd be the only living member of the Septim bloodline. By all rights, she would now be Empress.
Okay.
Arche bless you with a long life.
We need to go through the catacombs where all's been busted open. Now whereabouts is that? Again, it's quite a big marker, so it must be in this town still. So we'll follow it up. Alright. This way? Yep. Oh, I'll get the snow breeze, why not? The Temple of the Divines! This is where at Potema. Now is.
Blessings of the 8 divines upon you. How may I help?
Thank you, my dear. You may not help. You can help me get away from this bench because I'm stuck. I need to
Steps of the divines.
I need to go that way. Is there a door? No. Up some stairs?
Have you come seeking guidance?
Remind us of our place when we forget.
How does one achieve that
Feel
area?
free to take a seat or pray at the shrines. We appreciate worship in all its...
Tis doorway here. Tis stairs down as well, okay. Okay, not the right door. Aha! I have said key. Aha! I have found said hole. It is very dark down here. Dark times indeed. I don't know why I've ended up talking like this, to be honest. The world is looking quite destroyed down here.
You've arrived at last. The hero who prevented me from being bound returns to my fold. I have much to thank you for, little one. When you die, I will raise you, and you can take your place by my side.
Sweet.
You'll serve me soon enough.
It's a win-win situation then, isn't it, really? If I win, I win. If I lose, I get resurrected and help take over Skyrim. What can go wrong? Oh, my sneakers increased. Of course, we've got dragon bone arrows now. We've got 600 of them, which is obviously going to make us pretty damn strong. Right. Is this way or there's that way over here? That way's blocked off. Okay, so it is this way. Don't know what I'm sneaking for when obviously Potema knows exactly where I am.
What's that?
Oh, away. Don't walk in the way again.
Come on.
So I think what I need to do in the future then is I need to Ayla does die, which is more likely to now because she hasn't got the Dragonbone stuff on. But what I need to do then is strip her first, then resurrect her. Yeah, I need to strip her first, then resurrect her, then give her the stuff back. I think I'm having my... Wow, this is getting quite tricky, this woman is, I tell you. Right, we've got an ultimate healing potion. Didn't take a lot of damage, this shit, at all. don't know where she is. She was invisible a second ago. Come on, take her down. There she goes. She go down. Oh, I was killing that guy. He didn't kill him, did he? Oh, you were tough. You were. Oh, Crypt's key. Okay, we'll take that. Got my dragon bone arrow back. Okay. Yeah, he was tricky. That guy was. Very tricky fight. Ah, I could have just done that, couldn't I? Could have bloody just done this. Again. I always miss those. I'll let it burn out now for a second before I go down there. Don't want to get burned, do I? I always miss those traps. Pay more attention. Whoa. Are you, That's a trap. Okay, I understand that now. But blood came out, didn't it? Okay. Yeah, I got burnt again, I know. I know, it's fine. Activate the lever! Are you alive? Yeah, you were. Good spot, old lad. Good spot. Let's be a bit more careful now with the arrows, don't we? Because we don't want to run out of arrows. And of course, every time we use them, we lose a few more. So, it's not a major problem. I'm sure we'll find some more dragon bones by then. But we need to make Ayla a full set of armor and weapons again now, don't we? So we've got some investments to do. Good old dragon bones with sneak damage and good ira, good attack power, good armor. Right. I want to loot this guy first. Where's the other? He's down the back. Okay. Get all my arrows back. Good. Right. Yeah, I didn't realise I was making these arrows. Didn't realise you got 24 arrows every one. So there's me sitting there thinking, oh, I'm not going to do very well here. And we might actually have enough dragon bone stuff to make her a new set of weapons, actually. Because I think it was the... I think it was actually the firewood I was short on. Yeah, you run. You run. Yeah, you might be invisible, but you're not stopping me. You're underwater. Emerald on that. Nice. Vampire dust, got one of the arrows back. Another one down. Pretty easy, really, isn't it? Head through here then, or have I just dropped in the water for no reason? Yeah. Okay. Ow! That didn't actually hurt. I think I was just about short. But Ayla, good old Ayla, she got hurt by it, as you do. Ayla, will you come on? Right. We need to give Ayla some weapons and armor, don't we, really? There's one there to kill. I just shot him through the hand. Nope, one has spawned. What happened to me, mate? Oh, that's what happened to me, mate. Right. Take that back. I'll have my arrow back as well. Right. Head down this way. Right, there's a big lever down there, but first, what is it here? Oh, there's a... Yeah, I'm a little bit worried here. Yeah. I knew there was a trap there. I know it's a bit too late though. Yeah, no matter. We'll take everything out of it now anyway. Right, lever. Don't get too close, Ayla. Don't know what's behind there. What? I've got to go through when it's... This seems tricky. Right. 3, 2, 1, now. Come on, Ada, you can do it. Come on, Ayla. You can do it, Ayla. I believe in you. Come on. Now, now, now. Go, go, go. There we go. Alchemy lab. Right, let's quick save the game because I feel like we might be quite close to the end here. Potema's Refuge. I feel like I'm right. I think we're close to the end here. Right. What are thou? Down here. Oh, hello. Hello there, Governor. Fancy it? Oh, it's a Death Lord. Cheeky little Death Lord. Fancy a nice little arrow in the guts there? Yeah. Go on. Look the way he still hasn't seen me. Butt shot. Right, what you got on you? Ancient Nordic ice axe. We'll take that. Ada, would you like?
Stopped. What is it?
I want to give you.
What do you need to take?
I want to give you a Nordic ice thingy. Is that good? Is that?
Let's go.
Huh?
I'm still here.
What happened? What?
Lead on then.
I've only got to press the wrong button, no way.
What do you need to take?
I don't need to take anything. I want to give you this axe, not me holding it.
Lead on then.
Lead on. Oh. I won't lead on. Hello. This looks a little bit trappy. That's fine. The one time I notice my surroundings, it's not actually a trap. It is another one of these. Do I have to stop it when it's in the right place? Is that the key? Feels like that's a pretty good way. Rather, I suppose that's what you're supposed to do before, whereas I did it a little bit wrong, didn't I? And lever. Good. Now second lever. Oh crap. The second one was in the right place. There's a third one I needed to do. Okay, I'll do the second one then. Oh, so I can decide which way it's going as well, I see. I see, it's a bit late for that now, like, but okay. So... now. And the third lever... wait for it to come round again. And... now. It's a bit short. I think we're okay though. We can fit through there. Okay, I can't fit through there. Oh, you bugger. You absolute bugger. There we go. We got it. We got it, people. We did it. We did it, Reddit. Okay. I can look through here, can I? Okay. Well, I look through the window. There's nothing there.
Huh?
Huh? As in, yeah, move out the bloody way. Is that a trap? Take it, take it, take it. Right. There's a trap. We've got to take the soul gem. Alright. Let's continue forth. Hello? Potema, are you there? Right. This pleb on his chair's going down. Boom! It's a Death Lord. And you... Yeah, you died. I've been detected. Ooh. Missed. Down. Oh, surely Death Lord's gonna give us some good stuff. Ebony Shield, okay. That's better. Ebony Shield and Ebony Sword, okay. Ayla.
Stopped. What is it?
I want to give you...
What do you need to take?
I want to give you an Ebony Shield and Sword, so you've got some stuff on the go. There we go. Ebony Sword. So you can protect yourself a bit now. There we go.
Let's go.
We're going. Right. Vampire Fledgling. Got the Sanctum Key. Nothing else of any real use. Is that another trap that we could have triggered? There's a skeleton there in the cobwebs. No. I'm glad I got the key, don't get me wrong, but at the same time I would like to have picked that. Potema's Sanctum! We shall destroy Potema.
What was that?
Right. That is what you call a quick save. Apparently we've been spotted.
You think I'm afraid of you?
I don't like these Volkahia vampires, they're really strong. Archery's up to 49 though. We're getting better. Right, can we take this one out quickly? Right, down, down, down. So we've got some of those arrows back. We used quite a bit there. 3. Okay. Amethyst Gold and Silver Garnet Ring. Then we have got the mod on that improves the loot you get from burial urns. Which, although you get a lot of loot now, I think it's good. I think you should get this much loot from burial urns, because that's the way that burial urns work. You bury people with really good stuff, so they can take it through to the afterlife. Hello, hello, hello. Nut shot. Headshot. Okay, I don't know if this is the right way to go or not, but there's a lot of people there. I did just loot something I didn't want as well, but you know, stuff happens. Look, the skeleton is empty. Okay. So there is some stuff up here. Elixir of resist cold, resist magic. Okay. Is this the right way to go? Possibly. Wow.
Not much further. Come, little thing. Serve me in death.
Knew it. So I'll just see if there's a thing I could set on fire on this sky there for a second. Another one. Our archer's up to 50 now. We're getting there. The archery, getting it back up again. Of course, we've had it up to 100 already once. We have got a bit of equipment now that we can we got it last episode that we could disenchant. That'll give us back. Will give us a massive boost when it comes to archery. So it's plus 30% archery skill. So that's definitely worth a look at when we get a chance as well. I want to get a chance to enchant everything. We need to get our enchanted up so we can get 2 enchants in every item, don't we? There she is.
You've come far, mortal. But can you stand against my inner council? Let's see.
One down.
Don't applaud yourself too soon, worm.
Another one down there. Taking a little bit of damage from that spinning around every time, but it's not enough to worry about moving, I don't think. Nut shot.
His head.
Who's next? Drag her right down. Whoa, you're there. You square, get used to it. You're down. You're down. My nice little stack of Draugrs over here. Oh. It's a Death Lord. The one that you don't want spotting you before you spot them. Oh, Aelin, you wonder why you keep getting killed, Aelin. It's because you keep walking in front of me. Right, let's shoot this Death Lord in the backside. Butt shot. Another one. Another one. Another one. There's another one down there as well. I'm making these dragon bone arrows last a long time, am I? But we're not often going to get in fights like this, I suppose, are we? Oh, is that it? Oh. I'm assuming the remains are in that next room then, based on where that went. Right, we'll take this battle axe as well from the Death Lord. Why not? No arrows. Yeah, we've got some arrows. Yeah, I'm going to assume it's through this room based on the fact that the spirit went through into this room. I found her skull. I've got to fight her remains. I didn't realise that. Tricky, I can't even see where I'm fighting at, but... Why does she sound like, Why does she sound like Predator? She's done. Elven Sword of Lightning, I'll take a bit of that. Ectoplasm Gold and an Amulet of Mara. And now I shall take your skull. And I shall search your chest for a Dragon Scale Shield. There we go. Well, that's one less dragon we need to make. Legend of Crately House book. Okay. Let's read this Legend of Crately House book. Because that's interesting. I don't understand any of that. What's a play? Is that it? Oh. You know what? I honestly thought I was going to get something good out of that. So let's head out this iron door. Oh. And where does that take us to? Oh, some stairs. Is it a nice little exploit cheeky way out the back of the dungeon? I do like exploity cheeky ways out the back of the dungeon. There we go. Door barricaded from the other side. And that brings us back to here. Which is... Oh, hello. There's a Death Lord there. I tried to loot him, he wasn't even dead. Right, I've learnt my lesson. I thought I'd been this way before, that's why I tried to loot him, because I just seemed to have killed him beforehand, but... Try and shoot him in the face, but... at the moment, just shoot him anywhere would be fine, wouldn't it? Ebony shield again. An ebony sword again. We've made a chunk of money in this one, haven't we? Door to Skyrim. There we go, that'll do. We gotta get out of this place. If it's the last thing we ever do. Right. We are free. Oh, hello. Secluded chamber. You see, it wants us to go in here, but we could just fast travel away. But secluded chamber sounds interesting. But okay, let's go back to the Blue Palace. What is this one then? Okay, so we need to give the... Okay. We need to give the remains to the priest, and we need to hand this back into Folk Firebeard. And then that is the Wolf Queen Awakened done. And I believe that will then be Solitude completed. Now, I do think we do have one mission left for Windhelm, which is the repair the vial. But I think we'll get that sooner or later once we get... let's go and hand in the remains first. Yeah, we'll get that mission sooner or later once we get a courier come up to us in a city and say, "He's still alive! We can save him if we can repair the vial!" So yeah, that's what I'm waiting
Jarls come and Jarls go. The good cook.
Right, so head up here. I think it was just up here to the... Oh. No, I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing hide and seek with you. You cheat. Cheat no gets. Right, around here. Into here. Oh, that's not the right place, is it? No, Hall of the Dead's down here, isn't it? I'm thinking that's where we went to for the catacombs. Hall of the Dead is down here. Down here. It's been slightly longer this episode then, just because I'm getting lost.
The vines saved me from the streets, and they can save
Right,
you.
here we are. Hand this bad boy in. And I've got down to do next, and after we finish this one and finish that mission up in Windhelm, when we get it, I've got to have a look at Dawnstar.
You've returned. Excellent. These things do have a way of working out when people take action. I'll sanctify the remains. In case Falk doesn't make it clear, Solitude owes you a debt of gratitude.
I've helped 6 out of 5 people now, which is useful. I don't know what that means, or whether I can try and sort that out when I go back over here then to the Blue Palace. Maybe I can get that cleared off, but I don't think it matters because we've already become a Thane. So we've got the reward for the mission that is. I don't know whether the game's got confused because we already helped the 5 people before we started. Whether that's confused the game, I don't know, but we'll see what happens, I suppose. Oh, I ran into a wall. I ran into a wall. Alright, it's 34 minutes. Wow, we are having a long episode today, aren't we? Let's just speak to Falcon and we're done then.
May the gods walk. You've done a great thing today. It doesn't matter who you support in the war. Potema would have been a blight on the land for both sides. Without you, this would have been a disaster. I should have paid more heed to Varnius's warnings. I won't make that mistake again. Take this payment. The Jarl would thank you, but she very much wants to keep Potema's return quiet. Make no mistake, we consider you a protector of solitude.
1800, Shield of Solitude added.
Around. If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
Okay.
Be well.
We're done then.
Pray for solitude and
We're done. I can't get rid of that mission off our quest list, so we are done. It's a shame you can't cancel missions off, because there's a few I'd like to cancel off now. Ones that we can't do, or ones that we're never going to do moving forward. So what I'm going to do off camera now then is I'll go back to the house. I will make Ayla a fresh set of dragon scale armor. And if I can, a couple of dragon bone weapons as well. And we'll meet you next episode in Dawnstar, ready for action. Yeah, action, that's the right word. Of course, if you have enjoyed this episode, please do like and, of course, subscribe if you want to see some more. And yeah, I've been Chevy Gamer. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Take care of. What do you need?
Blame the ones who don't.